Everyone, I welcome you guys to my YouTube channel. So this is going to be the next video of our DBMS series. So till now we have covered the transaction management and some property of transaction, which is asset property. So in this video we are going to talk about the concurrency control in DBMS. So without wasting time, just get started for the today's video. Okay. So the topic is concurrency control in DBMS. Okay, so what is concurrency in DBMS? So our first question is, suppose what is concurrency in DBMS? Okay, so the first one is, what is concurrency in DBMS? When you have heard about concurrency, what comes in your mind? Okay, so concurrency means multiple transaction executing at the same time. This is called concurrency. Okay. So let me write it down for your reference because later on, if you will use my notes, so it will be helpful for you. So concurrency, concurrency means multiple transaction multiple transaction executing at the same point or same time. So this is called concurrency. Without proper control, cause data anomalies. Okay. So and concurrency control ensure isolation and consistency in multi-user environment. Okay. So let's see the problem which generally occurs in the concurrency. So problem in concurrency. So there are mainly four types of problem that can be occur in concurrency, which is like the first one is lost update, the second one is dirty read, the third one is unrepeatable read, and the last one is your phantom read. So let's discuss all one by one. So first is lost update. So in this, one transaction overwrites change made by another. For example, suppose two user update the same balance and one updated is lost. Okay, so this is comes under the lost update. So the next one is dirty read. So dirty read means a transaction read uncommitted change from another transaction. So this is called dirty read. For example, reading a value that might later be rolled back. Okay. Suppose if you have the transaction and at the last step it get rolled back. So in dirty read, you have read like this transaction is already occurred, but that transaction has did roll back. So this is called and this comes under the dirty read. And the next one is unrepeatable read. So a transaction read the same data twice but get different result because another transaction is updated it. Suppose there is two transaction happening at the same time. Like I am sending you money and at the same time you have to send me the some money. Okay. So a transaction read same data twice. This is called unrepeatable read. I hope you are getting my point. So the last one is phantom read. So phantom read is nothing but a transaction re-executes a query and see a new row added by another transaction. This is called the phantom read. Okay. So I hope I am clear with this. For the time constraint, I am not writing it down. So I have explained you in detail. So I hope you pause the video and write it with your own. So moving further, the next one is concurrency control technique. Okay. So the next one is uh, concurrency control technique. Okay. So in this, there is the first point is lock based protocol. So what is this protocol basically? So let me change the color. Yeah. So in this transaction lock data items uh, wait, log data items before accessing. Okay. So the type is lock. There are two types of lock. Okay. So the first one is shared lock and the second one is exclusive lock. So shared lock is denoted by S and exclusive lock is denoted by X. Okay. So shared lock means read only access and in exclusive lock read and write access. Okay. So this prevents the conflicts but may cause deadlock situation. Okay. So for now, we will see the SQL command for the locking. So SQL command for locking conceptual. Okay. So let's see the command. So it can be something like select from accounts lock in share mode. Okay. So here is the this is for shared lock. Shared lock. Here you can read the data. Okay. And the next one is exclusive lock. So the command for this is like select from account for update. So this is exclusive lock. Okay. So the next topic is timestamp ordering. The next one is time stamp ordering. So in this, like every transaction is given a timestamp. So in DBMS, it ensures transaction execute in timestamp order only. Okay. So it prevents the conflicts without lock. So in the note, it prevents conflict without locks. Okay, so I hope I am clear with the timestamp ordering. So let's moving further. The next one is optimistic concurrency control. Optimistic concurrency control. So in this, generally what happen? Like transaction execute freely without restriction. Okay, and validation happen before commit. Transaction may cause